So we're going to look at all 6 of those formulas that we just learned, and we're going to be able to work with them. One thing you have to do is you have to be able to recognize when you add the right side of one of those identities, you can change it to the left side. When you have the left side, you can change it to the right side. Working with identities means switching things back and forth. So on your identities, with those formulas we just learned, did you have any that were sine cos minus cos sine? Yes, what was that one? So for part A, we might have seen in our formula sheet we had sine alpha minus beta is sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. Does that match up with what we have here? In this case, what's our alpha? 8x. And our beta? 3x. So if we were going to say this is equal to something, it's going to equal sine 8x minus 3x. And what would that equal? Sine 5x. There's nothing more you can do with that, and that would be done. Ooh, the next one's a tan tan. We got tan plus tan over 1 minus tan tan. Look at the formulas you have right above there. And we have tan alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta over 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. So what would alpha be? Pi over 6, and beta would be pi over 12. So if we wrote this out, you would have tan of pi over 6 plus pi over 12. How do you add fractions? Common denominator. So if you added those fractions together, you would get tan of 3 pi over 12. Is that on your pie plate? Yes, I like that hesitated yes. Why? Because you can simplify that to pi over 4. And what is tan of pi over 4? It's equal to 1. So if you're ever wanting to do a complicated way of writing 1 on one of your science tests, the final answer is 1, just write this instead, because it means the same thing. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Okay. So questions you can do for this one are 4 and 5.